Hello, everybody. Grizz has created Grezzel N Taz dance. Get away, Grizzle. Put a few clips together to create the actual dance in here, and he's dancing with Taz, so that's why I called it Grezzel N Taz dance. I'm gonna be creating Taz in the park, so that's what this is gonna be for, down in the corner.
See how this is gonna work? Trying to get the drums going up here. Hello, everybody. I'm putting another soundtrack on this. I had one. I don't know what happened to it. So I got drums playing over here on the left. I got drums playing here on the right. Mr. Editor acting here. We want the drums, man. Start playing the drums. There's a studio drum right there. So we're going to skip over this audio bit I just got in here. I don't know what it is. I'll find out in a minute. Oh, wow. I almost forgot to move the script clip. That would have been different because I got it moved. It's at the end. We're going to continue with the other audio clip I put in. I'm trying to get some drums in the background along with Ed the bass. Oh, wow. That's the script clip. I'm going to have to move that down and then come back and finish this up. I got my drums playing in the background. They're a little loud. But the reason for the drums, I have Jessie on island here. I'm getting her up to the point where she can make her own drums. She is a drummer for PST Institute. That would be Praise Survival Training Institute. This would be their drummer, Jessie. She's a PST Institute hunter. I've rolled her up before. So, like I said, don't know what happened. So, started over. I know Island a little bit. So far I'm doing okay with her. She's got up to leather. We can build wood structure. I'm working towards building a block structure. And then I think I'll build a compound up on top there. Then I can move in and around the island. And the idea is to create a raft, create a couple sets of drums. One I'll have on the island, and the other one I will put. Get 'em, boy! Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em! Ooh. See, I can put something over that too. Also, I put down in the corner, down in the right-hand corner, which I have, so I put the motto for PST Institute Hunters. And it's like shooting fish in a barrel where the fish shoot back. And the thing with PST Institute Hunters, we're the fish in the barrel. And we're learning to shoot back. That's the idea of prey survival training. You pray to survive. It's a pass-fail type course. And this is Jazzy Jaz. See, this is... I'm sorry. Jazzy Jaz is on Ragnarok, and I have Jessie on Island. Grezzel and Taz, they're on center. And so far, those are the ones I've got going. I think I had Thanos somewhere, and I do have Gabriel. Gabriel's a little dwarf I rolled up from Iron Forge. Wow. She had a dog. She tamed a wolf named Shadow. If Thanos had the white bear named Snowflake or something like that, because it was all white, but that was Thanos from Iron Forge. Gabriel's a character I taken from one of my stories I've written. I've written a novel about, or a book about Gabriel. There's like a two-set book, and then there's another one I wrote about her daughter. So there's like a three-book trilogy thing I wrote on Gabriel, and it's kind of like set in, fantasy castles and stuff like that. And I introduce a couple of the characters in the books that she comes to know, and the same with her daughter. There's I have to go look. I forgot what the name. But So there's like a book that has like 3 notebooks. One has a couple notebooks, and then like I said, I have that one with her daughter that kind of like a follow-up kind of story. Then I have a couple other books I've written. I've found. I've got them in my backpack. One's called Who Really Knows. I actually have 2 manuscripts written up on that one. They both got binders. They haven't been corrected. It's the original what I wrote up and typed up and had it printed. So that's what the 2 are. Plus some other stuff I've written, like that one's like Who Really Know. The other one's Be Careful What You Wish For. And then there's something in need of a friend or something like that, or looking for something like that. But that's one of my favorite ones. I've read that one like 4 or 5 times already, and you got to reread them so you can fix them.
Alright, I love that.
Yeah, proofread them kind of thing. But there you go. She's leveling up. All right. I'm trying to get the drums in on the background, and what I had done is I set the clip going.
Come on, Chance.
I had the headset up, and it was actually recorded the drums while I was drumming, while the studio drummer drumming. And for some reason, it didn't get saved when I backed out of the program. So I was like, oh. So we're redoing it, and I'm using the footage I did with Jazzy. No. Okay, here's the thing. If it's on Red Rock, it's Jazzy Jaz. I got her started on Red Rock. Jazzy Jaz from The Face. So this is what I have. I have our studio drummer does the voice for Tommy Tom Tom from The Face. And that's what you hear, the drums in the background. I have Tommy Tom Tom. I have Ed the bass player on the bass guitar. I've got that on the next clip. So I wonder if I get that. There you go. Okay, now I have Ed the bass player playing on a little laptop. I have Jazzy Jaz collecting sticks and stones and arc on my PC with Tommy Tom Tom doing the drumming for what we're going to do is Jessie. So I got Jazzy Jaz working. She's a PST Institute hunter. She's also the lead vocal for The Face. Ed the bass player is doing the guitar work in the background. So we have Tommy Tom Tom. We have Ed the bass player. We have Jazzy Jaz. The only thing I got to work on now is Porter. And I think I will use my acoustic. I'll plug that in. I can do some neat stuff with it. Just going up a few octaves higher on the neck. So, and I can do some, make it sound like an electric guitar, which could be Porter. A lot of blues riffs, rhythms, scales. Started learning music back in even before 5th grade. I can't remember what they were called. They were plastic. They were like little plastic clarinets. Something to, and then we learned to play those back in 4th grade as part of our music lessons. Well, I enjoyed that. I learned to play a few things. I wasn't that great at it, but I was picking up music, right? I was learning music. I was learning how to read music and how to create different songs using the music sheet and stuff. So when I got up in grade school in 5th grade and they started offering band, my parents took us to the school one day to find out what it is we could do, and come to find out there's instruments the school had because of their expensiveness that they usually let the student take them home and learn to play them and then play them in the band. Well, tuba was one of those, and because of my education, they didn't think I was the brightest kid in the block, so is one of those instruments that it was a little easier to learn and pick up than, let's say, trying to learn an actual clarinet or saxophone, which, are, they're just cooler looking instruments, man. You can really get some funky stuff going with a sax. Being tuba player, it wasn't one of those where you stand out front and everybody notices you. You stand back, they notice the big bell, but they don't see you because you're wrapped around that big thing. Or even the concert tuba, that big thing sits in front of you, and when you're a young kid, you don't see that kid much. There's just a tuba. But I learned, with that, I was learning to play the drums, learning to play the bass. Phil Ed was good enough to let me purchase both, so I have a good setup here in the studio. And I'm learning all kinds of, like I have Grezzel here learning to dance with Taz. So, and these are some of the, alright, we'll leave it at that. Cat outfits. I purchased those in a store, so I spent some money. I like this one as a leather outfit. They're not, I don't know, not so much a cat, but more like a fox maybe. But I just thought they'd be cool, something I can put on for Halloween. When Halloween comes back around, I have a couple different outfits. And I can go and get some different outfits for Sergeant Bones, too. So I was looking at doing some things as Taz, if I can find the right outfit to look like Taz on a, but nah, this is alright. Taz is there. She's getting the love. Taz loves the fish.
See, there's different cats in this.
And I do have Taz designed and created in Coaster Planet. Yes. PlayStation.
I like the one with the leather.
No.
There's this one with the
On
leather
PC,
here.
I have in the workbench my blueprint of Taz. I have Grezzel N Taz now. Now I want to go back. It was a quick interpretation of it. I think it looks pretty cool, but it's not the perfect Taz that I have in the Minecraft thing, which I want to try and reproduce. So I'll do a better thing. I think what I need to do is, instead of like one block for the paw, the white paw, I might have to do 4 blocks. That'll give me the white paw. But then when I go up the leg and up through I can create different colors with different blocks, different colored blocks. So, and it'd make Taz a little bit bigger than that one there. But I think it'd be more of a scale to go with the actual ones I built. So, and that's the thing, you can't build it block for block because, like, for instance, the one thing I was having trouble with is like pointed ears. How did they do pointed ears? And I see that they got some pointed. So I like that guy. I like the leather outfit. It's got the little chain or belt. It's probably got the spiked cuffs and little tight short pants. Leather pants. I like that one. That looks like a cat now. That almost looks like Taz. Because Taz was started out as a saber-toothed tiger, a level
similar to Taz,
7 or 8 when I tamed Taz. And that's how you do it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up a second. Wow, that was close. I almost didn't move the script clip, and it'd have been stuck in the middle of that and then throw my timing off. Oh, you're so welcome. Look at the cats. Cat outfits I bought. Yeah, we got some cat costumes for Halloween. Hi, Taz. Loves fish. Hey, we got a turtle in the compound. Yahoo. No, I don't believe we're still in survival, so this is not creative. I went into the store. I bought a few things. Oh, we're at the end of the clip. I hope I got some drums in here and some guitar work. Ed, the bass player, Tommy Tom from the face, along with Jazzy.
All right. Script clip, cut, print, and post. Put it in the cannon on the shelf.
We'll leave it at that. Phil Ed and Old Grizz. Thank you for watching, and take it away, Grizz.